Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's World Session for May 5th, 2022. And so we've got a couple of fives, and May 5th, I just realized that numerologically speaking, the fifth, number five can be a hard number. So if you're having a hard day, it could be the influence of number five. So I'm going right into the heart. And one of the things that I was feeling into for this session, as I'm tuning in, is that we need to reconnect with our hearts. And the heart is a really, really important, it does a really important job of not only circulating blood and pumping. And as I say that, there's all of this anxiety that's coming up. So there's a lot of anxiety around the heart. It feels contracted, it's not fully expanded. So when the heart is small and hiding behind the false heart, so the heart has a natural protector called the pericardium. And, it's a heart protector, but not a defense. And so this anxiety is just clouding how you relate to yourself and how you relate to the world and those heart vibes that you give out. So in heart math, it said that I think it's 4 feet. So your heart has an electromagnetic resonance to it, and it vibrates out into the world, and it expands 4 feet. This is why heart connection, when you meet someone, um, you go into their resonance, and then you vibe together, or you don't. But when those vibrations that are being put out into the world are through anxiety and defensiveness, then there's always an attack, or those heart frequencies are not going out. The heart's not able to transmute your experiences into wisdom. The soul lives on the right side of the atrium. And the soul has an urge to be responsible. That's your soul's urge. It wants so desperately to be responsible. So responsible, you can think about all of your connotations for responsibility. It's a burden, I have to, I must, I have no choice. All of your connotations. I'm not going to list all of them, tuning in. Ah, and that's weighs so heavy as well, on the shoulders, on the neck, on the occiput, but also on the heart and the heart brain. So today's focus for this world session is going to be heart repair on all levels. So the emotional heart. We're going to do some physical heart repair and some transmutation, and getting that heart to be expanded, to get it to sit nicely in its cardiac notch, and to take up space comfortably. And metaphorically, it's like you taking up space comfortably within your own life, that you can put out the vibes out there, and for whatever it is that you're trying to attract to yourself in your life, whether it be money, business, uh, relationships, stronger relationships with your siblings, with your spouse, with your friends, community, that I'm just doing this all the time so it can get out, though those frequencies can get out there and link up and match up with, um, go out into the universe, and then you can attract to what you need, that your needs are always met. So oh, there's already movement going. So we're starting with the defensiveness and that anxiety, that depression. So we want to dump that first. We're going to run it through we're going to run it through an active memory, to loneliness, being alone, being rejected, abandoning yourself. And we're going to dump stress, so stressful situations in life. and a general anxiety and also a depression. We're going to dump those active memory threads. I'm going to link it into diaphragm, small intestines for synthesis and release. We're going to go into and do a beautiful hydration of the heart. Yes, we're doing a hydration of the heart, and we're going to do linking that also into a circulation plug-in of blood, lymph, nerve, and chi to, from, and within the heart. Feeling so anxious, like I'm being compressed, like there's all of this weight and burden just sitting on my chest. Like, oh, it feels so heavy. I'm feeling quite ill. Oof. So just breathe through this. You might be feeling sick and nauseous yourself. And so there's an armoring over the heart. I've got to do, we're going to link the heart brain to the gut brain. Oh, no, immediately that seems to start to shift things very greatly. There's all of these thoughts within the heart. Thoughts of loneliness, of being alone, of not having your needs met, of not attracting what you want in life, not knowing what you want, being in different situations, separations. So there's all of this contraction around the heart. And as soon as I link it to that small intestines, link it to the gut brain, it just seems to, oh no, I can I can discern through my life. I can make my choices. And then in comes that soul's urge. I could be responsible for myself. I am responsible for myself. I'm responsible for my choices and my actions and my words. And I'm the master of my own ship. I can take the lead in my own life. I don't need to wait for someone else to tell me what to do. I make my own decisions for me. So we got this beautiful resonance, this beautiful communication happening between the heart brain and the gut brain. Now it still feels tight in there. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to link that into, so just tap that part in. I was going to do a Vivaxis. Oh, and then do a Vivaxis to the heart in relation to into the chest. So like it takes its space. I could feel it kind of shifting over and shimmying over. So if you need to move your body, you can. I'll link this to your prefrontal cortex. So it moves and it takes its space, like it's taking a nice stretch. And we want to dump that false heart, at least some of the masks sitting on it, defensiveness means I am safe. Defending myself means I am loved. Whew. All of these defenses, and it blocks the heart from attracting what you want. So I'm going to do a consciousness dumping of misperceptions of self. So self versus others, and defenses, your defensiveness. Oof. Going to anchor that to the heart through individuation. Oh, there it goes. Beautiful. It's I'm starting to get some heat, like it's taking its space. That fire is moving through. It's starting to warm up. And I can feel that I can feel oxygenation start to actually get through, the oxygen getting through to the limbs and to the organs. Take a nice couple of deep breaths. Oh, the blood going to where it needs to and circulating through the organs and through the limbs and through them around the muscles. And oh, that feels so nice up through the head, that the brain is getting some really nice oxygenated blood for proper thinking. That feels really good. And we're going to put permissions is coming up and through the heart. I give myself permission to enjoy life. That doesn't mean all things in life are enjoyable, but you certainly can enjoy your life. I give myself permission to enjoy my life. That feels really nice. I just going quiet. It's really quiet. All right, that was nice, short and sweet. That's it for today's session. I thought we would bring in the heart chakra, but no, it's saying that that's enough for today. So I guess that's enough for today. See how that goes. Start to transmute all of those experiences that are stored and move into responsibility, being responsible for yourself and your life. The soul lives in the right atrium, so us it wants you to be responsible. So soul responsibility is coming up next weekend. There's still time to register if you're interested, if you're curious about what responsibility means to you. You can find out more information on my website. You can go to www.mmarzak.com. So Marzak is spelled Marczuk. So mmarzak.com. You can go to Soul Responsibility. You can register, come join us. It's so much great work that happens. The shifts that I've experienced have been massive through this work. So if you're ready to shift your life, come and take this class or come and take this workshop. As well, I'm going to be doing a chakra course. So if you're interested in learning more about your chakra system and doing a healing session for each, you can contact me and I'd be happy to give you that information. We would love to hear your feedback on how you've been doing through these sessions, what shifts you've experienced. Thank you so much for watching and sharing. So again, please go ahead and smash that like button, comment, share, invite people you know. This is open to everyone. Much love to you all. See you next time.